The Joe Rogan Experience.
Everlast just signed their first ever transgender boxer. It's a trans female to male boxer. And my first thought was, this guy's going to get lit up. Like he goes and fights actual men.
Oh, it was female to male?
Yeah.
Well, they're all amateurs, I guess.
Maybe. I
Dude,
don't know.
we saw at Skankfest Naked Roast Battle.
Say this is it. That's a female to male.
Really?
Yep. Well, look at the shoulders. That looks like Andy Dick's shoulders.
A lot of
You
facial
see, they
hair.
just had like a track teams do mixed gender races.
Yeah,
They
it
had
was
relay races.
Disaster. I tweeted about it. Yeah, it's a disaster.
Disasteroids?
Yeah, well, the men blew by the women like they were parked. That's how it works, kids. You want
Like
all
they
this
were parked.
transgender shit? You know transgender athletes, you know who suffers? Women. That's who suffers. It's always women. And when you're trying to like make everything diverse, let's diversify and include everyone. No, you're not including everyone. You're including men to compete as women. That's what you're doing. Because the women competing as men, like that Everlast boxer,
Yeah.
dude, I haven't sparred in forever, and I'll knock that dude the fuck out. There's just no way. Like, there's a difference. There's a giant difference. That
Nope.
guy's never going to beat Deontay Wilder. He's never going to beat a real boxer.
Remember Andy Kaufman was full on challenging women wrestlers?
Amazing.
And he was going as
amazing.
hard as he could.
Amazing. It
He was
amazing.
going as hard as he could.
There's a lot of women jiu-jitsu people that'll fuck you up, though.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a different animal. You're not punching things. I mean, there's a lot of female boxers that'll fuck. Like Clarissa Shields will fuck you up. You know, there's a few. Ann Wolfe, she'll fuck a lot of men up. But it's not normal. Like,
Right.
They're not going to fuck a normal man up who weighs the same weight as them.
Right.
They're just not. It's just not fair. It's not fair. And women suffer with this transgender athlete thing.
What do you think?
People
They're
that are suffering
you
are
think they're going to
biological
figure it out or
females.
what?
The Olympic, the weightlifting committee's already figured it out. Powerlifting committee, they've already banned transgender women. They banned
Really?
them all. Yeah, whatever the organization of powerlifters is, but they've put the fucking kibosh on it because all these trans women who are
Yeah.
fucking men are breaking all these world records.
Yeah.
Like, how weird. They're crushing these records.
It's fun because like we want to be like, okay, I want to understand your plight, but at the same time, you guys got to see it from our point of view.
Yeah.
You are setting world records all the time.
It doesn't make any sense. It's just this weird. So you know what it is? It's where the rubber hits the road when it comes to this whole trans activism thing. Like this is where it really like when gender dysphoria becomes a real issue. When is that? When physical competition and physical altercations.
Right.
If a trans woman beats the shit out of a regular woman in a bar, is it a girl beating up a girl in a bar? Let's be honest. It's not.
Yeah.
It's a male. It's a biological male beating up a female. That's what it is. That is what it is. And there was a study recently released about trans athletes and their physical performance after 1 year of transitioning and how much the males have lost versus how much the females have gained. Female to male gained very little. Male to female lost very little.
Really?
Yeah, very little. It's like a very small decrease in their overall strength after a year of transitioning.
Oh, wow.
Like small, like below 15%.
Damn.
It's outrageous. It's women. It's biological women getting fucked over by people who want to be a woman. That's what it is. And everyone who wants to be, we're diverse and we're inclusive and we're progressive and
What
we're woke.
if you went from
we
woman
recognize
to
you.
man? Could you then fight against the women?
No, if you went from woman to man, you fight against men, and you get
No, but can't you in this new world?
concussions.
Could you fight back in the woman? Could you like if I'm born a woman, now I'm a man?
Yeah. Can you go back?
Where should I fight?
You have to fight men.
No,
Yes.
but I'm saying in your world,
in my world,
yeah, where they can't fight.
fight trans people. This
other
is
trans
This
people.
is the
That's their
simple. The
group.
simple
That's their
solution is
group.
compete against other trans people.